else you can. Moving down the tower, I've been ranting lately about a little art idea, kind of rambling to you guys, and I've taken that concept just a couple steps further, and I wanted to kind of gauge some opinion on it, if you will, but this is the current working concept, at least more or less breaking it down to my like 5-tone palette that I like to work with, especially with like really pop art style painting. I've picked out some manga panels that I would like to have in the background. I've created a reference file that has these nice and layered apart so that I can print out different sections and then use them as my reference later. Because I want to do this on a big canvas, and I want to do this big bouncing boy here in the middle and actually make him bounce somehow, give him some good 3D pop. But if I'm going to be going for the 3D effect, I also kind of want to play into that with the colors. I'm also thinking that I got a lot of space here, and while these are very cool panels to like highlight with this space, I still want to kind of cut through them with some big like attention grabbing shapes that kind of pair into these colors. Maybe something like Joy Boy, or doing something in Japanese, having to double and triple check my Japanese because I don't speak it and I don't want to goof it up. But maybe getting like the characters for like the sound of laughing or something like that, as he's a very like happy character, as Joy Boy. His superpower ultimately is that he doesn't take it too seriously, and that is the best part, because that sensation and that kind of like overwhelming joy literally becomes infectious. And the fact that that is kind of like this center to what we have going on, this cartoonishness, this fun and excitement of everything, just further allowing it to just build on itself and just get crazy. Cartoonish levels of just Luffy. None of it feels out of character. It all feels like it's all 100% believable the moment you see any single one of these little abilities or these little combinations. And I want to celebrate this character in some way. So I think my 5-tone painting could be a really fun one. Still gotta figure out what material to make this guy out of, or like how to like 3D layer this to actually make it look like he is at least above the paper, or above the canvas, if not bouncing in some way. But we'll leave that problem for future, Liam. We've gotten this far. This is good progress. Layered oil paints could do, like doing like an actual 3D paint. But I was thinking, my big thing is I will kind of want him to actually be off of the page and have like a little bit of like gravity to him, to where he's always bouncing. Yeah. Okay, so like parchment and then peel it back once it's dried so that it... Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I was also thinking about getting like a canvas board, like a larger canvas board, and then actually taking a Dremel to it, or something like that, taking and cutting it to shape. So we'll see. I'm definitely gonna like try to clear coat and display it somewhere. If not, I guess can't find room for it. I guess I'll have to try to sell it, but I don't know how to sell art, so somebody will have to explain that to me.